Anyway, live rankings. Next opponent. That is, yeah, less combat power than we have, and he has a higher score than we do. No, he has the same score. It's kind of, the position threw me off a bit. The positioning. So we are playing against people who have also lost 2 rounds. Okay, what to do here? Giant spec with marksman, elite spec with tanks. I think elite spec is just not... It is more vulnerable than I would like it to be. Let's try that. Oh, we're actually rolling a good matchup here. So these, we need to position them somewhat to the back, but let's just get some crawlers. I think that is the best choice of unit we can do at this point in time. And then have our Mustangs move in just about at the same time as the crawlers. Oh, he is going to the outside. Mr. Spark. Is this some kind of... It's not really... Do I count that as aggro? Well, anyway, that's GLHF. And he's GLHFing back. This is some sort of not exactly committing to it aggro. I'm not sure what I would call this. We are going to take that tower in a few moments. However, he is at the throat of our tower and those phoenixes are latched. I don't think there's enough left to do it, but... yeah. Not much he could have done there legitimately, I think. Do I count that as aggro or not? Okay. I like Missile Strike, but I think I like Supply Specialist more. I don't feel bad about mirroring this. More or less. Let's go for a set of chaff and a set of bigger chaff. And put the bigger chaff in a somewhat defensive position here. Enough so that we can still fit a giant. My hope is... let's actually put them further to the rear so that the crawlers can push in more easily. I want these phoenixes to not take out tanks. I want them to take out phoenixes first. Did he go for supply? Yeah, he's now double supply. Double supply specialist. Are those crawlers fast enough? They are. Very good. A marksman here would not hurt. But realistically, I think we can do without right now. Alright, that is being taken out. And now it's targeting the tanks. Yep. So we are losing on both sides right now. What actually did go wrong for us this time around? I guess we didn't have the extra units coming in here and those phoenixes were allowed to do too much. Oh, enhancement module. Let's go pick it up because we have a unit that we can level. Start getting that quickly. And let's also put a marksman on this side opposite to the phoenixes so that it can hopefully deal with them effectively. I want it a bit further to the rear. My opponent is going for a decent amount of tanks, so what do? I have decided to count this as aggro. So I'm officially taking the brakes off. Do we go in for a Vulcan? I think... let's go for a Vulcan. We can afford it. And we can put it... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We can put it like here. Do I... I think I expect this marksman to level, so let's give it the module. And honestly, let's just get health. Probably going to lose this side once again. Especially if additional crawlers come in, but I can't really do much this time around. Could have also leveled the tower, to be fair. But I hope this battle is mostly over by the time the tower goes down. Like we have 3, or rather 2.5-ish 2.7-ish units to defend this. Are the crawlers fast enough? No, but if the marksman is fast enough, so it doesn't matter. He has some more phoenixes here. So this time we are playing Phoenix Marksman, and I think we have good chances of winning this turn. He's going to get the tower, but there's no fight left by the time he gets the tower. And I think we're going to have a much more favorable tower timing. Well, he's going to have another tower before us. And that marksman is getting attacked, yeah. But overall it's just not enough. Alright. Hackers could be coming out. Better for him than for us. Could also go for Wraiths. Is that hacker good, or are those hackers good for him? I don't have the most hackable units there. So I think hackers aren't too great for him. He might still go for it. Like, it's cool to do, I agree. We could just go for one carry Arclight to rule everything. How might he react anyway? He might put a melting point somewhere. I think, how much is this? This is 600. Yeah, 600. Same as this. And this is 500. So this is legitimately the highest worth. I think I'm just going to sell that. Upgrade here. Not like we can get more money out of this than selling those steel balls. And do we want to go for overlords maybe? I think this is a game where I can absolutely see myself getting ahead on the overlord game. So let's buy triple overlords and upgrade our chaff clear. Let's put one. Let's get the formation going. 5 distance between each other. This way they can all get each other covered. He did indeed go for the hackers. And he did also go for some storms. I think he's going to be very unhappy to see us having these units. Maybe I should have put them further to the rear. We have some units moving in below them, but they are not going to last long. Come on, target the hacker. Thank you. So there's not really anything left to cover, which means these phoenixes are dead. Yep, and these hackers haven't gotten anything really done, I feel like. Not like they have a lot of HP. And this turn is 4 giants surviving for us. And a couple more units, so this is a lot of damage already. We can really think about closing this one out, and I would appreciate a combat power. Though that, of course, is the weakest of combat powers. Legitimately, I think I will take it. And let's maybe throw it here. Because it gets rid of a bunch of stuff, and I don't think he's going to defend that. Let's sell out of this. We really didn't get much money out of it. I wonder if we even broke even. But then again, this is like legitimately... What do we do here? I want some chaff in front. Just to distract the Stormcallers and have these units target something else. And get 2 more overlords. Tech-wise, let's buy out. Get range. Since I count it as aggro, maybe I want to flank with something. Nah, let's not do it. Let's just have the overlords here and give them wasp production, because he really does not have much in the way of anti-chaff. And let's get speed. See where this goes. He's going for melters. That missile was good value in my opinion. He has fangs. So they can absolutely deal with our wasps. It's not like there's a ton of them. However, I don't think he can deal with our wasps and everything else in combination. The melters are still distracted by chaff. And this overlord has locked onto the melter. This is GG, as he called it. And he surrenders. Yeah, that was, I think, a really, really clear-cut victory. Our opponent was not prepared for the air. He was going for the hackers, and I think the hackers were the wrong choice here. That, I think, is where it all fell apart for him. The overlords, instead, they were countering the hackers because they can't get hacked. It's not like he has a lot of anti-air. There's a couple of phoenixes out, but these are just going down. The missile strike did a lot of work on these units. Yeah, this was a really clean game for me. So let's see if we stay in the tournament. So far, our score is 2-2. And this actually was a player with more MMR than I had, I think. And I'm back to 1,350. Very good. Very good. So there's a couple of 3-0 players up here. We are never going to reach those guys. Well, I don't want to say never. I think if I put 1,000 hours into this game, I could reach that level of play. But not at this point in time. No way, no how. Alright. Let's spectate some more. This is a lot of health left. So let's remember that. This also is a lot of health left. Let's check those matches out up here. That also is a lot of health left. Let's check Sparty versus Doxun and see if Mr. Doxun is up to some more bad-mannered play, at least as far as I'm concerned. I think of aggro as bad manners. Nope. Nope. Alright. Doxun playing normal. The other person, Sparty here, also playing normal. Haste module. Crawlers from red in the rear, which is probably going to be very bad unless there's going to be a missile strike happening on this exact location. It's only round 5. Yeah, we did kind of win our match pretty quickly.